What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Loverfella, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. So, I'm using a webcam now. I'm just testing it out, kind of my Ark videos here and there, and I actually forgot it first, so I didn't even look at it. But I put it on a Subnautica video, and I realized about 99% of you don't actually watch anything non-Ark. And hey, how's it going, buddy? Hey. Come here. Come here. Alright, boys, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna trank this guy and we're gonna load him up with some good material if he trusts us and follows us. I don't know, it just felt like a good idea. Alright, knocked him out. Gonna load him up with some nice metal gear real quick. The server just froze for a second. Get him with some white paint. I just gave him all that stuff, and now we run away and he'll never know it was us. So guys, welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. I hope you're all having a great day. I hope you're doing good. Hope you either don't mind the webcam or it's not bothering you that much. I don't really use it that often. I think you guys realize that. But I was thinking, I'm going through and I'm like changing things. I'm changing how I record, changing how I do everything. Like my whole workflow process is completely different now, and I edit the crap out of my voice. Like, you wouldn't understand how much I edit it, but like, man, you really like gotta do a lot of stuff to make your voice go from sounding like really boring to like juicing it up a little bit, really amping it up a little bit. So that's what I was doing right there. Or what I'm doing right now is going through and just changing things. So if my voice sounds different, if you're like thinking to yourself like, dang, this dude's got a good voice, first off, it's all fake. Second off, it's all fake. So hopefully my editing doesn't fail me. I saw that guy earlier and I thought, I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna trank him, I'm gonna hook him up with some metal gear. Hopefully he figures it out because he did have a pretty full inventory. But yeah, yesterday you guys saw, or whenever my last Ark video was, you saw that we built this nice little boat base over here. We've had some server side issues, of course. The other day I accidentally deleted the S Plus mod, ended up losing nearly everything on the server. You know, backed it up, refreshed it. So if you did lose your stuff, I have fixed it and we got it back. But that's the thing. And then on top of that, we had one location that for some reason, every time you went there, you'd crash and log out. Don't know why. But I'm thinking that's been fixed now. I really don't know if it's been fixed or not. Right now, what I'm trying to do is find you guys this mammoth. Man, we got a Bronto army over here. So we have a mammoth with 1,050 movement speed, and I've never seen a mammoth that quick in my entire life, and I want to show you if I can find it. All right, so what we're going to do today is, I think I might go try to go caving. I know there's a cave over in this yonder area over here by like one of my first bases I ever made when I started the game, and I've never actually gone into the cave. I also don't exactly know where it is, so we're going to try to figure it out right now. Hopefully we can get it taken care of. All right, just found another base. I think this guy's offline, and I'm really hoping his dinos are on passive, but I'm going to see. Okay, that's a 127. I'm going to see if I can trank one of his dinos. Maybe one of the pteranodons here. That guy's a level 12. As long as they're on passive, I'll be all right. He's on passive. All right, we're gonna hook him up with we're gonna give him a gun, and then we're gonna give him not an ascendant crossbow, probably not. We'll give him some paintbrushes, and we'll give him a couple bullets, and then he's gonna come on. He's gonna be like, oh, what a deal! Someone just gave me some free stuff. All right, I just spit there a little bit. So now that I'm using a webcam here and there, like I feel like, for one thing. Whoa, what's this big sign over here? For one, I gotta look at the camera, which is gonna take some getting used to. Does it say like passive or just a billboard? Okay. Just a little billboard, just a little junk here and there. I gotta take care of cleaning out the server. There's a lot of random bases that have been here that have been kind of hit and people quit. There's a nice base right there. Tell you what, that's a good looking one. Nice and small, well defended. Nice little passive dino pin there. But anyway, I gotta start looking. Oh. I'm so distracted right now. But look at this beauty up here. Look at that guy. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a very, you know, it gets the job done, certainly. I'm assuming there's a lot of stuff over here because I don't see a single tree for like a 10-mile radius. What in the crap? That's a big base. I'm not sure whose that is, but looking good, looking good, looking good. There's a little Argent. Oh, what's up, dude? Maybe we can go talk to him real quick, see if he's a friendly fella. All right, just found the cave. What was I saying earlier that I keep losing track on? Oh yeah, one other thing I need to do when I'm talking, now that you're seeing my face temporarily, if you hate face cams, I might change it. I'm gonna give you boys a poll and girls out there, and you can vote whether you want to look at my beautiful face throughout these videos. But I gotta like be more into it. Like I gotta like, you know, I gotta like get into it. Gotta move my mouth a little bit more so you can see me talk. I don't know, man. I don't know. I haven't used a webcam in so long. That was a really long rant about webcams. Let's get in here and let's do this cave, guys. Hope you're having such a good day. Right now, it's current day Monday for me, and I'm kind of doing a little bit of a backlog because it's getting really difficult to record videos right after work every day. Some days I'm working over, some days I'm working night shift, some days I'm going in at 6 a.m. and not coming home until like 8 p.m. Like, super long days, and I'm not able to record on those days. And so why is this cave empty? And so what I'm trying to do instead of that is record a few videos every time I get the chance, and I'm going to keep the daily schedule going, making some backup videos, Subnautica, got, just all kinds of things here and there. But on the bright side, what I've learned is that throughout this process, for me, throughout working, it really gives me time to sit down and think about. There's literally nothing in here. Something feels weird about this, but it gives me time to sit down and think not only about my life, but about how I want to spend my life, how I want to spend my time. I listen to a lot of podcasts at work. That's like where I'm like actually trying to look over to see into this. This is the stuff you guys miss out on without a webcam. So for you webcam haters out there. But one thing I was listening to on a podcast today talked about the saying that you need 10,000 hours of doing something to be successful in it. What in the world is this so empty? Oh, green drop. We're going in. 10,000 hours doing something to be successful in. And that's something I thought was true. I still do think it's true. The one thing it brought up, got a better pike than I have on now, actually. That's not too bad, is it? It brings up the fact that if you do something for 10,000 hours, but you do it incorrectly for 10,000 hours, you're not going to have a lot of success, right? So if you do, let me get a nice screenshot here real quick, though. Nice little befuzzable saddle. So if you do it for 10,000 hours and you think that's all you have to do, you start going through the motions, then you're not going to see that success you want to see. And that is something that just blew my mind. I was thinking about it and I was like, well, if you do it every day, you're going to be good at it, right? But this podcast says, after a lot of research they've done, that you have to do it the right way. And what the right way means is always constantly pushing yourself. So once you start feeling comfortable, there's the artifact. Once you feel like what you're doing is not a challenge, like every day you wake up and you want to be a singer, and maybe you just, there's literally not a single dino down here. It must be a glitch with either the server or with Ark. I know they had issues with dino spawns sometime. You want to be a singer and you sing every day and you say, you know what, I'm really good. But maybe your dream is to become a professional artist, have your own CD out there. If you feel comfortable singing every day and you just feel okay, like you're like, yeah, I like singing, I feel good. Maybe one day I'd like to be a professional or a famous artist, but I'm okay right now. That's wrong. If you're seeking to be successful in it. If you're just wanting to have fun, it's fine. But anyway, the long story short is you have to really, really, really break out of your comfort zone and get into situations where you're always challenging yourself. So for me, that means stepping out of my comfort zone, and that is why I'm trying a webcam, I'm trying a new workflow, trying to really change up my YouTube, just everything. Like from everything I know from the start, I'm changing it all. Because for me, I was getting comfortable. I was like, man, it feels too normal for me right now for what things are going through. Like it wasn't a challenge. And so I listened to that podcast, start switching things up, guys. It's a good thing to do. So if you feel comfortable, you feel like what you're trying to do isn't challenging you. I literally didn't see a single dino down there. I'm so sorry for that. Just always challenge yourself. Whatever it is you're doing, find a way to challenge yourself for those 10,000 hours, however many hours it takes. Some of us it's going to be shorter. Some of us it's going to be longer. The basis of it is you got to get out there and you got to give it your all every single chance you get. We all have 24 hours in our day, right? Every single one of us has 24 hours. Doesn't matter who you are. Let's turn this gamma down. You get 24 hours in your day. And so, what are you doing with those 24 hours? If you look back on yesterday and what you did yesterday, did you actually do something that's going to help you reach your goal? You might think of a lot of things. Well, I mean, I did some things that helped me reach my goal, but of course I couldn't do everything because I had to do something else. I had to watch my favorite Netflix show, that was my favorite show. I couldn't skip that. What does that say? Started 117. I guess I didn't finish. But, I mean, this is just kind of thing that's been on my mind. So, guys, if you're, think about it. Let me know what you think. Always got to challenge yourself. Always got to reach for that goal that you're trying to get to. You guys know I want to be a big YouTuber one day because I just love the feeling, not of making videos necessarily, although I do enjoy it. But what I really like is getting 20, 30, 40, 50 messages a day, private messages generally, of people saying like, hey, man, I felt horrible these past few months. I started watching your videos and you literally changed my life. Or people are like, man, I always wanted to make a YouTube channel and you inspired me. Is the greatest feeling ever. It just, I mean, I get a lot of hate on some videos. Like some people just hate some videos. You just kind of ignore most of it. Every now and then you have fun with them. But man, just one good comment like that. I get so many. It just takes one to just make you forget all the bad stuff that happens. Reminds you why you do it. Thank you guys for all of that. All the people that message me and say like, dude, you're the best. I love you. You're changing my life, whatever, all this stuff. It's just incredible to hear. Some of your stories are so fascinating. I don't want to share them with people because some of them are pretty personal, but it's amazing stuff you guys are doing. I wonder if I can put some stuff in here, hook this guy up. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, I bet I could trank that guy, though, and then load him up with some stuff. Although I'm kind of wondering, when does this guy play last? What's the despawn here? 11 days. I think this guy's still playing. I think so. Wow. Sometimes my voice goes high when I do these videos like that. It just, ooh, a little rubber bandy there. It just kind of pops up, you know? And it's just a little bit wild. Also, for everyone out there wanting to join the server, you know, it's my first server, so we're always changing rules, we're always changing how I want to run things, but we're always trying to figure out how to run things, right? Change rules, change it, make it more fluent, more fun for everyone to play. One thing that we're doing here is we're probably going to be wiping the server maybe early March or something, kind of finish up February and make it go, just keep it going as it is, and then wipe it then. We're going to change some mods up, we're going to change a lot of things about it, and I think a 2-month wipe schedule would be nice. That's assuming our deal with Nitrado stays, assuming enough people clicking that link down in the description, which you should be doing if you're interested in your own server. But assuming this deal stays, my plan is going to be probably something like that, maybe like a 2-month wipe. I don't know, we'll see what we get done here. I think I might tame that guy. He looks like a friendly little fella. How you doing, mister? What would you like? Leech blood. Not about to tame that, never mind. That's the plan. And then on top of that, if you guys have seen that Conan game, boys, you better get hyped, because that game is either going to be the best game ever, or it's going to be a piece of crap, tell you that. Usually hyped games are, a level 90. I think I'll take it. Usually hyped games like that, they're good, they're fun and stuff, but I feel like there's a lot of room for them to let us down in that game. Like the reason Ark has lasted as long as it has, whoa, that took 3 shots. Dang. The reason Ark lasts so long is because the devs are constantly updating. A lot of you guys realize, what's the date right now? It is the 23rd. Can't read that, it's purple on purple. On the 30th, tentatively, they are releasing the tech tier, and you guys are pretty hyped for that. And like once a month, once every 2 weeks or something like that, the Ark devs release a pretty massive upgrade to the game. And even if you're bored with it, like you may be bored right now or something, you come back and there's an entire new tier of items, which is incredible. And I think if the Conan game does not upgrade like that, does not update the game constantly, I don't think it's going to last that long. In this day and age, my opinion is that if you're making a game like this, one of these early access, pre-release, whatever games, you need to update it all the time to bring new people in and to keep bringing people back, because it would get so boring, I feel like, if it didn't add new dinos and stuff. Like, yeah, it's a cool game, there's a lot of dinos, but you need to do stuff like that. If there's no linear storyline you can take, like Skyrim or some game like that, where you've just beat it and you're done, they can release an expansion. Those kind of games keep you playing until you finish, until you reach that goal. But on this one, there is no goal other than the goals that you set. And so by adding new updates, the Ark devs are, what the crap, floating door. Wonder what the pin code is. 1 2 3 4 1 2 4 3. I'm gonna try 1 2 3 4. But adding updates, they're allowing us to create new goals for ourselves, and that is, in my opinion, the reason why Ark has lasted so long. Because really, it is impressive how long this game's lasted when you consider how many other survival games have come out, tried and failed. I mean, this one's done really well. This one's done fantastic, honestly, but there's a lot to improve. I talk about that a lot, critique the game a lot, because I do have quite a few hours in it, and I've had, I mean, when you're making YouTube videos, every mistake you make is like under a magnifying glass. Like, if I go up to this little guy and I call him a Caprostuchus, I'm going to get 50 comments saying it's pronounced like this. I'll tell you guys that. It's going to happen. Like, if you mess up in a video, people love to call you out on it. And so that's one surefire way to get the answers I need. I will purposely go around and mispronounce things just so you guys correct me so I can figure out without having to Google it. Is that lazy? Yep. Yes, it is. But that's just how it is. So many people correct so many things I do, but it's gotten to the point now where I really do understand a lot more things than I normally would have understood as a casual player. And so with that comes the understanding of a lot of bugs, a lot of glitches, a lot of other things that I just, you know, just didn't really pay attention to. Going inside my base, that's the only way in. You have to fall through the ceiling. Kind of a bummer. And I thought I had some turrets. I want to set these guys up real quick around the old basey. I don't know if my generator's hooked up yet. I don't think it really matters though, to be honest with you. And God, I don't really need those bullets. We'll hook them up inside of the old bullet machine. I don't think I have gas. No, I don't have gas. Also, guys, if you're watching now, I do say this here and there every now and then. I think I've been talking for what, 8 minutes? That's a complete guess. I have no way to check that. But if you're watching this video and you're thinking to yourself right now, you're like, dang, this guy's pretty good. Kind of like his style. I like his thing, whatever that means. Go ahead and subscribe to me. You can just click the little red subscribe button, and if you didn't realize it, you can turn on the little bell. There's like a tiny little boop, little bell next to it. You press that button, and it will notify you whenever my videos come out, so you'll know they're always out. it'll just say like, hey, what's up, dude? Loverfella made a video. Just kidding, I won't say that. But my analytics do show about 70% of my viewers, 75% of my viewers aren't subscribed to me, so it makes me sad to see that. So if you want to subscribe, just do it. And if you're already subscribed, then I guess I gotta beg you for a like, because I feel like this is, you know, shameless promotion time. You gotta just get it all out at once. So let's get that taken care of right now, the important stuff. All right. Got some torches here. No idea why I really need them, but I mean, if it's my base, I gotta spruce it up a little bit. Now, the torch defense is actually very useful. The reason it's useful is because as you place it on this layer, I don't know, maybe it won't do anything. It probably won't do anything, but I kind of wonder if you had a C4 bomber guy coming in and you had these are really cheap to make, so they would stop you from getting through. The question is it hard to pike them down? Well, think about it this way. If you have turrets aiming at these and you have like a line of like 10 out, comes all the way out to here of these things, they would have to C4 bomb in because they couldn't just run straight into your building. They get stuck here. Now, the question is, 500 health, I mean, it takes quite a few hits to get in with a pretty solid pike here. Guys, that's the new meta. I might try that out at some point in the video. If you surround your base in those things, for one, it's going to lag the crap out of the game, and for two, I think that might actually stop people. They're going to see it, and they're going to be like, oh, I can fit in. They run in through it, trying to just blow up your turrets. They're going to get stuck, and your turrets are going to kill them. That's freaking genius. Also, if you guys didn't see this, I'm tapping my screen. Hey, you can see it. This is my mega boat base. Made this in a video yesterday. I'm pretty happy with it, and I'm just here to show it off, frankly. That's the only reason I'm here. There's the mammoth. Oh, I'm so glad I found the mammoth. All right, so they maxed only movement speed on this guy, so this is so good. This is so good. Are you guys ready for this? All right, so first off, let's just take it in. Take in how beautiful he looks. He's got beautiful spikes on his trunk, similar to an elephant. Oh, that was pointless. I don't know why I said that. So, this is basic walking speed, you know, nice casual meander for a mammoth speed, I would assume, when you hold down shift. Mega turbo mode. I mean, that's a pretty freaking fast mammoth. Imagine an army of it, guys. Imagine an army of these things running at you. Wow, it even swims like a beast. Look at that thing go. It's got a little, what are those things called that stick up under the water from submarines? Look at that. Doot, 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 doot. I'm just saying, that's got to be the coolest thing ever. Mammoths might be my favorite dino. I just feel like they're so underrated, guys. Hashtag mammoth power. Let's keep that going again this episode. Guys, thank you for watching, and thank you for all the support. We're at 24,000 subs probably by the time you see this video. It means the world to me. It really does. Every single day I see that sub count grow. The likes, the comments, the messages, the love from this community is unreal. So guys, thank you for everything. Let me know if you like the webcam. Let me know if you hate the webcam. Critique me. Let me know what you want changed in my videos, guys. I'm always looking to improve because that's the only way you can get better. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one.